In this video, we are asked to find the length x here that's written in this triangle. Now online, you will see there is a joke that says one student on an exam had the similar question. He was asked to find the length x, and he circled it and said, there it is. That's not really what we're supposed to do. What we are supposed to do is use these numbers to come up with the length of that bit of triangle right there. Now notice it's not the whole length of the triangle. So the whole length of the triangle here, I'm just going to call it, say, y. And then if I think about what the length of that piece is, that's going to be y minus x. Now I'm labeling that this way for a particular reason. What I normally do with these kinds of problems is I separate the triangles in two. So two right triangles are all the right triangles I can possibly see. So this right triangle is 115. This is 35 degrees. And the x value that we want, oops, sorry, 35 degrees. The x value that we want is somewhere like this. So it's not actually the whole side. If it was the whole side, you'd just use tangent, and then you'd come up with the answer really quick. But it's not the case. So we draw the small triangle, and this angle here is 56 degrees. This is 115 in length, and that's the right angle. Now in this side, we can find this length pretty quickly, and according to this diagram, this length is y minus x. So let's find that length. So let's see, what I have is an angle and the opposite side and adjacent, so that's going to be using tangent. So tangent of the angle is the opposite side, length of the opposite side over the length of the adjacent side. And I can just solve for y minus x. So in this I get, multiply both sides by y minus x. And then divide by tangent of 56 degrees. So y minus x equals 115 divided by tangent of 56 degrees. And I'm just going to leave it like that for now. So I know in this picture over here that this length is 115 over tangent of 56 degrees. Now, the long line is actually this length from here to here. This is y right here, this whole length. So if I can actually express the length of that line in terms of this triangle, that's going to help me come up with the value for x in general. So I can say up here, using tangent as well, that the tangent of 35 degrees is equal to the opposite length over the adjacent length. And there I can solve for y. Again, multiply both sides by y. And then divide by tangent of 135. Running out of room there, sorry. I'm sorry, tangent of 35 degrees. Okay, so I know that y is 115 divided by tangent of 35 degrees. I'll go back over to my picture, and I'm going to write that in here. Y is equal to 115 divided by the tangent of 35 degrees. So let's see now. I have that y minus x is this value, and y is this value, so I can actually substitute this value in for y right here and then solve for x, and that'll give me the x value that I want. So 115 divided by tangent of 35 degrees minus x is equal to 115 divided by tangent of 56 degrees. To solve for x, I'm going to add x to both sides, add x here and add x here. So I have 115 divided by tangent, I'm sorry, let me move this up a little bit, tangent of 35 degrees is equal to 115 divided by tangent of 56 degrees plus x. And again, solving for x, I'm going to subtract this value from both sides. So that means with x over here, this number minus itself is 0. And over here I get 115 divided by tangent of 35 degrees minus 115 divided by tangent of 56 degrees. And that should give us what our x value is. So I'm going to type this into the calculator. Here's the calculator. So 115 divided by the tangent of 35 degrees. Now make sure that you're in degree mode, or you can go to second angle and put in a degree symbol in there, and it'll always think of it as degrees. Minus 115 divided by tangent of 56 degrees. And that should be my x value, 86.6685. So x is equal to 86.8655 units of measure, units, lengths, whatever. But it's not square inches or anything, it's just units. Alrighty. So there's our problem. You'll be able to see the PDF file of it on the class website.